And I think that's an important point in all this too, because it's not just about the drama and the spectacle of a reverse engineered UFO, which in and of itself is, groundbreaking, but the practical application that there is math and science in there written in the 1980s and early 1990s that we've found now four patents filed by the US, Russian, and Chinese government, all of which reflect the an extension of the work. There's some direct correlations between my father-in-law's work and some of the patents. So the science in there is legit. The language in there is based on observations. I describe it as it seems as though he observed something. He has the measurements. He describes and illustrates the layouts and the systems and the way they interface. And then the math is the attempt to explain how it operates based on those setups. So it's just really extraordinary. And like I said, everybody who's taken hold of it, the MUFON guys, other interview I did last week with Disclosure, these guys from the Advanced Lab in New Jersey, another alternative propulsion conference asked me to speak in early July and present the information about it. So, these aren't just conspiracy theorists. These are people with proper scientific and investigative background for who advanced propulsion particularly is their bread and butter. And they're looking at it and they're saying this is either the most extraordinary work that has been found to date, and proof of a government program of reverse engineering, of which we've found other connections to the Soviet Union over the course of the last week and those particular programs. They said, or it's like finding Da Vinci's notebook where he had the drawings of helicopters and, flight and having that level of understanding of a system without the science having caught up to the person who thought of it yet to be able to test it and implement it and do all of those things. So it's just, like I said, it's been a whirlwind of information and discovery just over the last 8 days.